Good morning, guys. Wednesday, the 11th of April. We're working on that motorcycle helmet. I sanded my fish eyes out this morning. I didn't turn the camera on for that because honestly I had my phone set up watching a video or listening to a video while I was sanding on that. Got the fish eyes out of it. I'm going to reseal it. I think I explained last night what I did. I grabbed my high build primer and threw some sealer activator in it accidentally, but it doesn't appear there's any harm done in that. So it's all sanded out. We're going to put the Montana Performa seal PS3053 on there. And that's a 4-to-1-to-1. There's the activator for the old sealer. And I probably got somewhere between 3 and 5 ounces mixed in that cup. I'm just kind of letting it sit. I over-reduced it a little, probably too much. I don't think I have any more sin to cover, but I'll show you how that stuff turned out. Okay, now we can hear. I got the spray away glass cleaner there. I wiped everything down when I was done. The tape does not want to stick to these trim that run around the outside. I had to put another piece there. I got a little sealer on that. I got to clean up later. Luckily, it's pretty much hidden by that visor, so you don't see it, but that's not the point. We got to try and clean that up. So I sanded back through, and you can tell the difference in color in the spots on there. That was wet sanded with 400. And that broke back through to my high build primer, which again, I thought I grabbed the sealer. That was supposed to be sealer on there, but I guess it's all for the better the way it worked out, because I hid everything I needed to hide. Here's the top of the visor. I had a sand through on there. There's a little bit of a bullseye from that sticker. I sanded most of it out. I'm hoping that the sealer will hide that. He wasn't concerned about it with the job, but I hate turning out something like that where, you know, the first thing you see is that bullseye. Maybe we can put a big no fear sticker on that and cover that up. But the rest of it turned out good. So I'm going to, I got the heat up to probably almost 70 here in the shop. I am going to put some sealer on that dude, and I'll catch you. Alright, we got the SodaJet 3000 HELP with the 1.3 tip in it. I'm spraying this probably about 21, 22. That might even be a little high for that. I might need to back it off. I did over-reduce this. I'm kind of not even in the picture here. I'm going to mask up. I'll let you guys run with this. I'm going to kick the fan or the booth on. And it's going to get noisy, so here we go. And it looks like tragedy strikes again. Everything looks good up here. Nice and flat, shiny. I shouldn't have caught this corner again. I got a little dripper right at the band line on this thing. I probably shouldn't worry about it, but probably gonna have to take that out. So that's where we're at for right now. I'll let that tack up a little bit. I may see if I can chase that run off of there. So back again. Sanded the run out of that for the second time. Try not to do that with the base. And you can see the primer spots popping up through that sealer. That's what I get for over reducing it and trying to paint it in a dark spot. But there was that, and there was a little bit of dirt that ended up in this, but we got most of it out, so I'm happy. I'll put you guys on the stand here, and we'll get some base on this. I gotta get this wrapped up. I gotta put, I'll take it back off the stand for a second. Like I showed this the other day. I left them outside though. I should get them in here. This zero turn here has the bar tread, chevron tread tires on them. They're real feathered out on the insides from turning on concrete and asphalt and stuff. I gotta put tires on that, and the tires are outside, so I need to get those in and get them warmed up. It snowed this morning here in Ohio. It's cold, it's raining off and on. It snowed enough that I thought it was raining. I heard water coming off the roof of the building, because I have a steel roof. And I looked up there, and it wasn't that it was raining, it was that there was snow melting. So I'm going to mask up and we're going to get this done. Same gun, Sodajet 3000 HVLP. 1 3-tip Metalux white base coat, Oxford white, Ford color. Here we go. Try not to knock it off of my piece of 4x4 there. Gotta remember to open up the vent. There we go. Let's try that. Well, we got one coat on that, and we're going to see where that takes us. Usually that white doesn't cover first coat. See, I've been playing around with the can, doing my flow indication test there. We can call those runs. I guess we'll call them flow indication. I need to be a purpose for those down the line somewhere. So we got that going. I got, besides flipping those tires this afternoon, I got to go visit a customer and pick up a deposit for some work. We're probably going to start in about a month. So that's always nice for the cash flow. Watched Aaron's video this morning. Looks like Lily's about ready to hit the road here real soon. And you're right, buddy. When you work for friends, they will shit all over you up and down. Sometimes. I had it happen before. But fortunately, most of the people that I work for understand, you know, that if we're going to do a bigger job, we're going to take progress payments, or we're not going to do the job. It's that simple. You know, being a body guy doesn't mean you're a magician too. Sometimes you have to be, but I can't wave my magic wand any easier than the next guy and fill my bank account so that I can buy supplies, parts for cars, and things like that. So I sort of feel you on that. That sucks. But it seems like the longer they stay, the harder it is to motivate yourself to get working on them when there's no money coming in. I get it. I totally get it. So stick to these little jobs and go from there. Let's see who else's video I watched. I'm looking forward to Turbo Cobra. Gary, I can't wait to see that car in some paint, buddy. You said you were going to try and hit it today. Hope your weather's halfway decent so you can get something accomplished on that. I know you guys, it looked like you jammed the doors and maybe the deck lid and the hood. It was kind of hard to tell, but I like the paint booth. I always thought about doing something like that inside my shop. The only problem is I'd have to make something I can take down pretty quick. So if I have to bring a vehicle in here to work on it, I need that space, and that sort of interferes with the way my shop is set up. The garage door comes in on the long end of the building, and I always have to turn a corner to get inside. I got a decent amount of floor space, and of course if I had go jacks or dollies or floor jacks or something, I could roll cars around and have 2 or 3 in here at once, but you know, we don't. So we're going to let that flash off, see how my overspray is moving in here, see how my little booth is taking it away. Looks like I need a little more horsepower on that situation. I'll catch you guys. Alright guys, here's the finished helmet for now. It's not reassembled, but this is kind of the way it turned out. I got some dust in it. I don't know if I'll jump on that in 2 hours or not. Probably not. I can't get the camera to focus on it. Well, it's definitely nice and shiny, dirt and all. But there's that part of it. And there's the visor. Visor's real nice and shiny. It's got a couple dust turds in it too. But good enough for this one. I can clean the dust out of it and give it a quick, and it'll be done. So that's it, guys. I got the wheels off that mower, and I'm gonna run over to my buddy's place and see if we can put those on a tire machine and change them. As being a cheap ass and didn't want to pay somebody to change them, but now I'm feeling lazy. Those tires are, it's hard to hold on to the rims when you're trying to change your tires. So that's that. I'll probably upload this one for you. That'll be it on that helmet, because I will just nib those dust spots out of it and polish it up, throw it back together, put the liner in it and give it back to him. So that's where we're at. Hope everybody's doing good. We'll catch